It's been what? 15 years?
About that, yes.
15 years is a long time to wait. You can't imagine how much I've suffered.
You suffered.
And now, the perfect opportunity presents itself. At last, I shall have my revenge.
What?
Merry Christmas.
Hey, Nick! Do you know if there's any good waterfalls around here?
Waterfalls? Dare I ask why?
Duh, Nick! Isn't it obvious? I need a waterfall to stand under, preferably a freezing one.
Oh, is that part of your spirit medium training?
Of course! Except I've been slacking off lately. I need to brave the elements and be forged anew under the rushing spring waters.
Okay. I don't know about any falls per se, but Gourd Lake is pretty close.
Oh, darn.
Sorry, but them's the breaks. Couldn't you just take a cold shower or something?
Good idea!
So much for the rushing spring waters.
Next in the news, a large, unidentified animal was sighted at Gourd Lake. The town is buzzing with excitement. Locals are calling it Gordy in a tip of the hat to Nessie, the Loch Ness Monster. Though its namesake Nessie proved to be a hoax, locals are confident their Gordy is the real deal.
Boring. Can't they show real news for a change?
Nick, the water pressure's kind of low in that shower.
You want more pressure, huh? Why don't you go down to the fire department and have them spray you with the hose?
Good idea, Nick!
Apparently ESP is no aid in detecting sarcasm.
We interrupt this program to bring you a special news bulletin. Strange occurrences continue at Gourd Lake, but this time it's murder.
Gourd Lake again?
The body of a man was found in the lake earlier this morning. A suspect was apprehended. Sources inside the police department revealed the suspect's name is Miles Edgeworth, age 24. Edgeworth was an up-and-coming prosecuting attorney, known for his skill and connections. He was guaranteed a long and rewarding career. But has he gone and thrown it all away?
Edgeworth? What's going on? Edgeworth would never do something like that!
Nick?
Yikes! Maya!
The fireman yelled at me when I called him.
We've got bigger things to worry about than that! They arrested Edgeworth!
What? You mean the prosecutor?
Yeah, he's a suspect in a murder case!
What? When? Where? Whom? Why? How?
I don't know, but I'm going to go find out.
You know, Nick, we've all been in here at one time or another, haven't we?
I guess it comes with the territory.
I'm not sure it's something we should mention to too many other people. Ah!
Hey, Edgeworth, come back!
What are you doing here?
Nick, I don't think he's in a very good mood.
Well, he is in detention. Were you in a good mood when you were here?
So you've come to laugh at the fallen attorney? Then laugh! Laugh! Well, why aren't you laughing?
Nick, should we be laughing?
Nah, it's a trick. Laugh and he'll get mad or burst into tears. Edgeworth, we don't have so much free time that we can spend it coming down here to laugh at you.
Yes, you do.
Actually, he's right.
I'd hoped you wouldn't come. I didn't want you to see me, not like this.
Hey, I didn't want to see you either. Believe me, Edgeworth. Tell me what happened.
And why should I? What are you going to do about it?
Duh! We're going to help you, that's what.
Help me. You? Don't be ridiculous.
Sorry?
You're a novice. You've only been in 3 trials.
Hey!
Sure, you got lucky and won all 3. But your luck's bound to run out someday. You need real skill, Wright. Experience.
Nick! He's insulting you! Nick, why am I always the one who has to get angry?
The murder took place at Gourd Lake, correct?
Yes, late last night.
The lake is a long way away from your offices and the court. Why were you down there?
I see no need to tell you.
Mr. Edgeworth! You didn't really...
Gordy.
Huh?
I went to see Gordy.
Gordy? What's that?
I'll tell you later. Why won't Edgeworth talk to us?
Your defense attorney's badge?
Edgeworth, let me defend you.
Good one, Wright. But I'm not that hot up. Not yet.
What do you mean by that?
Me, trust a wet-behind-the-ears lawyer with only 3 trials under his belt? Never. My case is near hopeless, Wright. Every defense attorney I've talked to has turned me down. Simply put, they were afraid they'd lose. It occurred to me that it might be my fault that they lack confidence. After all, I did get every single one of their clients declared guilty.
I don't believe it!
Regardless, I don't want you involved in this. You in particular, I cannot ask to do this.
Edgeworth, this is really hard for me to ask, but you didn't do it, right? Right?
Think what you will. I only have one request. Stay out of this case.
Why? But Nick is trying to help you!
I know that. But I don't want your help, all right?
Why not?
Look, just go away and leave me alone.
Nick, Mr. Edgeworth did it, didn't he?
Let's go investigate elsewhere.
But Nick... This is where it happened?
Yeah. Gourd Lake is in the middle of this park.
I can see some police walking around in there.
Questioning people, probably.
Hey, isn't that Detective Gumshoe over there?
Well, pal, there's enough of us here. Anyone found anything?
Sorry, sir. Nothing.
Eddie, the trial's tomorrow. We need clues on the double.
But sir, there weren't any clues. That's why we arrested that attorney, Mr. Edgeworth. It's clear, sir. He's the one who did it.
Shut up! Just you try saying that again. I'll make you sorry if you do. I mean, just get out of my face, pal.
Yes, sir.
Detective Gumshoe's kind of scary today.
Recruits. Peh. Ah! Hey, you're that hairy guy. Harry Butz.
Right. Phoenix Wright. Will he ever learn my name?
Just what are you doing here, pal? Investigating?
Huh? Well, yes, I suppose.
Well, I'm here to help. Ask me anything you want. Bring it.
He seems different than usual. I wonder what's up. Mr. Edgeworth hasn't actually asked us to defend him yet.
Huh? Oh. You don't say.
You don't think Mr. Edgeworth is a murderer?
Absolutely not! It's impossible! I don't care if there's a witness either! I don't believe a lick of it!
Right! Who cares what the witness says?
I care!
You really believe in him, don't you, Detective?
Of course I do! But the police are pretty sure he's the killer. Nobody's even really taking this investigation that seriously.
Oh no!
After all the help Mr. Edgeworth has been to us, hard to imagine that no one's standing up to take his side.
Well, at least you are, Detective.
Detective Gumshoe, do you know what happened here?
Huh? You don't know, pal?
No.
Wow. Okay, Mr. Head in the Fluffy Pink Clouds lawyer.
Head in the... Huh?
Never mind, I'll tell you. It happened last night, about 15 minutes after midnight. There was a boat out on Gourd Lake. In that boat were 2 men. One of those men shot the other with a pistol.
And the shooter was Mr. Edgeworth?
The cop who arrived on the scene arrested him.
How did he get there so fast?
Well, there was a witness. When the report came in, we raced to the lake.
A witness? Who was this witness?
Sorry, pal. That's confidential. Anyway, the witness saw everything, apparently. I'm sure they'll turn up at the trial tomorrow.
Was there only one witness?
Yep. It was pretty cold out on the lake last night. And it was Christmas Eve, after all. Still, we're being thorough. You never know when you're gonna turn up another witness. That's why we're here today, checking things out. So far, we're coming up empty.
Oh, it's Christmas today. I'd forgotten. What are you getting me for Christmas, Nick?
Talk to Santa. Do you know who Edgeworth's defense attorney will be in tomorrow's trial?
He hasn't got one yet.
Is it true? No one will take Mr. Edgeworth's case?
Yeah, he's a bit of a celebrity. If you defended him and lost, your reputation would be sure to suffer. What's more, the case against him is, well, it's pretty solid.
I suppose it would be if they have a witness.
Hey, pal! Don't tell me you're gonna turn your back on it too! Remember the Steel Samurai! Mr. Edgeworth helped you get your client declared innocent!
I know. I went to Edgeworth. I tried. He really doesn't want us to represent him. Especially not us, he said.
What? Well, that doesn't make any sense, pal! You should have heard him talking about you after the Steel Samurai case. He kept saying right, 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 over and over.
Nick, I'm not sure that's a good sign.
Neither am I.
Why wouldn't he want your help? I don't get it.
Detective Gumshoe, sir.
What? You find something?
No, sir, not yet. But there was a call from the precinct. They want to hold an investigation briefing.
A briefing? Right, I'm off. Sorry, pal. I guess you heard. I gotta go. Any last things you want to ask me about before I head back?
Well, yes. Do you have any information on the victim?
Sorry. They haven't worked up the autopsy report yet. I'm still waiting for it myself. Actually, say, if you got the time, drop by the precinct. We can talk more there, pal.
You're not coming back, Detective?
Probably not, pal.
So what do we do if we find something to talk to you about?
I'll be at the precinct. Come down and see me anytime.
Oh, hey, Detective Gumshoe.
What?
We'd like to take a look around in the park. Can we walk around?
Yeah, no problem, pal. You got my permission.
You know, Nick, I think there's something to be said for talking to people when they're busy.
Yeah. They don't have time to think about not giving you information.
Right. Now, let's get investigating. Wowzers! This is Gourd Lake?
Yep. I'm not sure it warrants a wowzer, though.
Probably not. But hey, look at that snack stand.
Samurai dogs?
I want a samurai dog, please! I bet they're great!
With a name like Samurai Dog, how could they not be?
They're a little behind the times, though. The kids are all into the pink princess now. I mean, like, you know.
Nope.
Wow, Gourd Lake is really big.
Yeah.
Someone left one of those poppers here. You know, you pull the string and
And
it
it goes pop. Yeah, I know the ones. You see them a lot around New Year's.
Hey, Nick, it might be a clue. Let's take it.
Come on, admit it. You just want to pop it, right?
Was it that obvious?
Let's just leave it. Huh? Where'd it go?
I already put it in my pocket.
Come on.
Say, Nick, why is it called Gourd Lake?
Oh, well, a long time ago they used to grow gourds here.
Whoa, no way! I was sure it was because the lake looked like a gourd when viewed from above. You know, like an hourglass shape.
Well, it is shaped like a gourd, actually. But that's just a coincidence.
Oh, okay. I like it here, Nick. Look, someone's camping.
The sign says no camping. Funny place to pick to pitch your tent.
Wait, what if the sign said no setting tents on fire?
I don't think they have signs like that.
Oh.
They've got guts. Camping at the scene of a murder.
Hey, Nick! If they were camping here last night, they might know about the murder.
Good call, Maya. Let's see if anyone's around. This SUV has seen better days. It's dented all over. I can't believe anyone would drive their car down here.
Hey, Nick!
What? Don't tell me you're hungry again.
No. I was just wondering, why are camping pots and pans made of aluminum?
They didn't talk about that in any of the law books.
So there's no law saying they have to be made out of aluminum then?
I'm not having this conversation. This camera has a mic and some sort of attachment. It must take pictures when triggered by a noise.
Wow, cool! Let's try it out! Hi, I'm Nick. Maybe I'm not saying it loud enough. Hey, I'm Nick! Huh. Nick!
Stop that!
Maybe it's broken.
Don't kick it! Maybe it's not set up to respond to voices.
Well, what then? I know!
The party popper?
Yep, it responded.
Yo! Hey, you! Get your hands off of that! What in this Sam Hill? Look at what you done now! There goes a whole roll of film.
What? Huh? Sorry.
Sorry's nice, but it don't pay my bills. Y'all know how much a roll of film costs?
I'll pay you back.
What were y'all thinking, setting off a party popper in a place like this?
Well...
What? Don't try to play stupid with me just because you think I'm some country bumpkin. Yeah, I know how y'all Yanks think. I say, those southern folks talk with that exaggerated drawl. Why, they must be dumb. Well, let me tell you, just because I might be dumb, don't mean we all are.
Nick, help!
And who are you now? Her chaperone?
Yeah, no. Rather, we're sort of friends?
Just figure out what y'all are gonna say and say it for bejesus's sake. God, I'd rather sit through one of Papa's draws than listen to you stutter all day.
This is my badge.
Huh? Aren't badges supposed to be all shiny and impressive? You a cop or something?
I'm a lawyer.
What? Y'all ain't gonna try and pull one of them lawsuits on me over that film now. Cause I'll have you know I'm a fighter and I wrestle meaner looking things than you.
No, that's not it at all. We're investigating a murder that took place here on the lake.
A murder? Well, sounds cool. Why didn't y'all say that in the first place? Go ahead, ask me anything you like.
Finally, some cooperation.
You too. Y'all can come out of hiding now. I won't bite. Hard.
Come to think of it, where did Maya get to?
Sorry. I was feeling a little overwhelmed. The culture gap and all.
Never you mind, honey. I can talk Yank for you if... if it pleases you.
Thanks. I think I'll be okay.
Great then. I'm Lotta Hart, but y'all can call me Lotta. I'm here photographing meteor showers for a research project. Mighty pleased to meet you.
So, what is it you do, Lotta?
Huh, me? Y'all don't really want to know that, do you? Actually, I'm a research student at Country U, right in the heart of the heartland.
Wow, neat! Nick, she's a research student at a university, Country U. So, when did you come up here?
Let me see. I guess it was about 3 days ago.
What are you photographing?
Didn't I tell y'all that already? Meteors. Yep, meteor showers.
Falling stars?
That's quite a camera you have there.
Y'all better know it. It's German made. A genuine Sol engine.
Doesn't that really make knives?
So, what's that device you have stuck to the camera? It started moving all by itself when I fired my party popper.
Oh, that? Well, that triggers the shutter whenever it detects certain sounds. It's programmed to pick up loud noises right now.
A programmable camera? Neat!
Oh, yeah. When was that murder anyway? I ain't seen much television lately.
It happened late in the night on Christmas Eve.
That's so. Christmas Eve. Last night?
A man on a boat was shot. Did you see anything?
Well, let me see. A boat, you say? I reckon I might have seen one. Not sure, though. Y'all gotta remember, I've been watching this here lake for a good 3 days now. I've seen enough boats to choke a mule. Kinda hard to remember which I seen when.
Lotta,
Yeah?
your camera. It triggers on loud explosion noises.
Yep.
Actually, the victim in the case we're researching, he was shot with a pistol.
A pistol?
Right. Now, wouldn't a gunshot make a similar noise to our party popper?
I guess it would.
Your camera didn't get a picture of the murder, did it?
Hey! Y'all are pretty bright. I see what you're saying. Tell you what, I'll have a look-see at my film.
It would have been a photo taken late last night.
I checked him once. Don't remember if there was anything on him, though. But what if I got something? I could be a witness to a genuine murder. Yeah! I'll go and check that film. Y'all come back now, you hear?
She went inside your SUV. I guess we should come back later.
I guess. Let's go check in with Detective Gumshoe. Maybe that briefing you went to had some good news we can use.
I guess Detective Gumshoe is still in that meeting.
Hey, thanks for coming down, pal. We just finished the meeting. For better or for worse.
I get the feeling we're in for the opposite of good news. So, how did the meeting go?
I can't tell you, pal. You're a lawyer.
True.
You know, I don't know what to believe anymore. Sure, Mr. Edgeworth's human like you or me. Still, I get the feeling if he'd done something wrong, he wouldn't go hiding it. It's just the kind of guy he is. Why can't anyone else see that?
So they really think that Mr. Edgeworth did it?
Well, the trial's starting tomorrow as scheduled.
I see.
Hey. In the end, you did tell us about the meeting.
Don't go telling anyone else, pal. And do me a favor. Stand by Mr. Edgeworth. He needs help, and you're the ones to help him. I'm sure he's got some reason why he won't talk to us.
Thanks, Detective Gumshoe.
Do you know anything about the victim yet?
No, still can't ID him.
Has Edgeworth said anything about him?
Not a word.
Detective Gumshoe? How come you trust Mr. Edgeworth so much?
Well, I think that was obvious. We got a strong working relationship, us two. We trust each other, and that's how it works.
A working relationship?
See, Mr. Edgeworth always gets his defendants declared guilty every time. Yeah, his methods might be a little extreme at times, but there's a reason. He trusts our investigation, see? He trusts us to get the right man. That's why I work extra hard, pal. We gotta earn that trust he places in us. Mr. Edgeworth is a man you can trust, and you have my word on that.
I see.
I was wondering, did you ever get that autopsy report?
Oh, that? Yeah, I made a copy for you.
Thank you.
Huh? Hey, Nick, can you show me that photo of the victim? That face!
Someone you know?
I don't know. I just have this feeling that I met him somewhere a long time ago.
I gotta get back to work, pal. A lot of work to do between now and tomorrow's trial.
I understand. Thanks for your time, Detective Gumshoe.
Yeah, don't mention it. I mean that. Don't mention it.
Our lips are sealed. Maybe we should go check on Lotta and see if she's developed that film yet. You're being bizarrely quiet. What's on your mind?
Oh, nothing. Just something's been bothering me. Could you show me that autopsy report once more? Hey, I remember now. This guy's a lawyer that was at that office Mia worked at. I met him once when I went there to hang out with Sis.
That office? You mean Mr. Grossberg's office?
Right, that guy.
That was the last name I expected to come up. Maybe I should go talk to him when we're done here. For old time's sake, if nothing else.
Hey!
Ah! Nick! I think Santa's mad at you!
Long time no see, Nick.
Nick? You know Santa? Wow, Nick and Saint Nick. Hey, I see the connection.
Don't be ridiculous.
Dude, it's me!
Larry, what are you doing here?
Isn't it obvious? I'm working my day job. I sell samurai dogs. Want one? Gotta get money for dates. You know, my girl Kianse deserves the best.
Kianse? Not another model, I hope.
Oh, Kianse's a fine, fine woman, Nick. It was her idea that I wear this costume. She was all, you go, friend, you know? She bought this costume for me.
That's great, Larry.
Wow, a Santa costume. She must be really nice.
Whoa, cute. Nick, who's she? She's not your...
Not my... what? No! She's not!
I'm his partner, Maya Faye. I'm, the little sister.
Sister? Wow, Nick, must be tough. Working 9 to 5, having to take care of a little sister.
No, I'm not Nick's sister. I'm my older sister's little sister.
Huh? Sounds great.
Don't worry, Maya. He's not listening.
Hey, tell me about the dogs.
Huh? Oh, you mean the samurai dogs?
Why are they samurai dogs? They kind of look gourd-shaped.
Oh, well, originally they were gourd dogs. You know, like guard dogs.
Ouch.
Samurai thing was Kianse's idea. Oh, she's my woman, you know. She was all, change the name and you go, girlfriend. She made me that banner. Man, the kids can't get enough of those samurai dogs. Oh, and guess what? We're getting a ton of customers here at the lake. What with the big news?
The big news?
Yeah, Gordy.
Gordy? What's Gordy?
Huh? You mean you don't know? It's here, in this very lake. A giant, mysterious monster. Gordy.
A monster?
Yeah, check it out. This is an article from yesterday's newspaper. There's a photo.
Wow, it's really real. Nick, a monster. A real monster.
Yeah. It's probably just a log or something, right? There's a quote here from the person who took the photo. I set the camera to automatic, and when we got into the frame, I heard a loud bang, like an explosion, followed by the sound of something slipping into the water.
I wish I could have seen it.
Why would there be a sound like an explosion? Larry, could I borrow this article from you?
Sure, no problem. That'll be $1 million.
1 million?
Grow up, Larry. Wait a minute. If he works here, maybe he saw something. Hey, Larry, there was a murder here last night. You work here. Have you heard anything?
Nick, you're wasting your time. Last night was Christmas Eve. He was with Kianse, obviously. He wouldn't have been standing out here in the cold.
Oof.
Huh?
I think what you just said caught him off guard, Maya.
No, it's just Kianse's not in town right now. She's in Hawaii on a photo shoot.
A model? I knew it. Well, anyway, there was a murder here on the lake. The trial's tomorrow.
Huh, neat.
The defendant is Edgeworth. Miles Edgeworth.
Nick? Why would Larry know Edgeworth?
Oh, Nick, you don't mean that, Miles Edgeworth. Old Edgy?
Yeah, he's a murder suspect.
Whoa! Murder?
Huh? You know Mr. Edgeworth, Larry?
Yeah, of course. Edgy was in the same class as us in grade school.
What? Mr. Edgeworth was your classmate?
Yeah, Nick, him and I used to hang out all the time.
Wow, I never knew.
Don't get me wrong. He's always been kind of a stick in the mud. Studying all the time, trying to be like father.
Like his father?
Yeah, Edgy's pop was a famous defense lawyer back in the day.
Wow. Wait, he was a defense lawyer?
Yeah?
Wait a second. But Mr. Edgeworth is a prosecuting attorney.
What? Edgy's got a proboscis on his knee?
No. He's a prosecuting attorney. That's like the total opposite of a defense lawyer.
Huh. Go figure. He always used to talk about defending the weak, who were unable to defend themselves. Man, He used to go on and on about man's duty to society and all that. What a bore! I wonder what changed his mind, though. Do you know, Nick?
Nick?
No idea. Look, Larry, we've got to go.
Huh? What do you mean?
Did you forget why we came back?
Oh, right! The camera! It was nice to meet you, Larry, but we're kind of in the middle of something.
Hey, no problem. Come back anytime you want.
Hey, y'all!
Lotta!
We got bingo! My automatic camera took 2 pictures last night.
Hey!
This is him. Take a look.
Wait!
See? See? He's shooting him with that pistol.
It looks like that. Yes.
But you can't really tell who that's shooting.
Yeah. Well, there was enough fog out there last night to strangle a bullfrog. But, you know, seeing these photos reminded me of something.
What?
I saw the murder happen. I'm a witness.
What?
Are you serious?
Of course.
How do you forget? Never mind.
Y'all reckon I should call the cops?
I reckon so.
What's that? Now don't y'all go trying to mock my accent. I'm a sensitive lady. So, I'm off to talk to the cops.
Wait! Lotta!
What? Can't y'all see I'm kinda busy?
Tell us what you saw too! Please?
Nice try, honey. But I wasn't born yesterday. I'm a witness. And that means I'm on the side of justice. And that means the cops. I'd sooner eat the south side of a northbound skunk than tell you.
Lotta!
Don't let it get your skivvies in a bunch. Friends today, enemies tomorrow. Or was that other way around? No matter, I'm gone. Hey, maybe they'll let me do some testifying. Hot darn!
She left. Well, that's one more witness. What do we do now, Nick?
Well, if she saw something, there's not much we can do about it. The question is, what exactly did she see? I guess we'll find out in the trial tomorrow. Come on. There's one more place we have to check out today. It's been a while since I was here last. Mr. Grossberg is out as usual.
Hey, Nick. Look at the wall.
That painting is still missing. Mia must have known about the deal with Mr. Grossberg and Red White. She kept track of all of White's extortion and blackmail rackets. That old familiar clearing of the throat.
Aha! You're Mia's something, are you not?
I was her understudy, yes. Phoenix Wright.
Aha! And you're Mia's something too, are you not?
Her little sister, yes.
You've grown. You've come to look a lot like your sister, you know. It takes me back. The days of my youth. Like the scent of fresh lemon. You see?
Mr. Grossberg, sir?
Yes. I beg your pardon. Of course you came here to discuss something. What is it then? Something the matter?
There was a murder last night.
A murder?
You haven't heard?
I just got up, you see.
Well, Miles Edgeworth shot someone with a pistol.
Edgeworth? What? Who?
Well, the identity of the victim is still unknown.
This is terrible news indeed.
I guess he hadn't heard anything. A camper with this camera happened to catch the murder on film.
What's this device attached to the camera right there?
It's a microphone that makes the camera automatically take pictures when it hears something like an explosion.
And it just happened to be set up on the beach, pointing out on the lake?
Yes. She said it was to photograph shooting stars.
Shooting stars, explosions. What's the connection? I'd be suspicious of this witness of yours.
Then there's this.
So this is the moment the crime took place, eh?
Yes.
You can't really say for sure that's Edgeworth. I'm not sure whether that's a good or a bad thing. Not sure at all.
And this is a photo of the victim.
Strange. I feel as though I've seen this man somewhere before. Ah!
Did you remember?
He was a lawyer here in my office. That's Hammond, Robert Hammond. And you say this is the man Miles Edgeworth shot?
Was he someone important?
Mr. Hammond. He was the defense attorney in that case.
That case?
Yes, the DL6 incident.
DL6 incident? Why does that sound so familiar?
Perhaps you remember.
I'm sure someone mentioned it during the trial for Mia's murder.
That was the incident where the police were at such a loss they used a spirit medium.
Wait, you don't mean... Was that medium my mother?
Yes, my dear. The spirit medium Misty Fay, your mother, contacted the spirit of the victim. But the case was a loss. It happened 15 years ago. A very strange case indeed. No conviction was ever made.
They never caught the criminal?
Correct. Misty Fay used her powers to talk to the spirit of the late victim. Her testimony led to charges being laid against one man. Mr. Hammond won the case and the suspect was declared innocent.
And the police blamed my mother, calling her a fraud. You were the one who helped her out then, right, Mr. Grossberg?
Yes. Yes, quite.
Thank you.
No, please, don't mention it.
DL6. Never thought I'd hear that name again.
But wait. What does this case have anything to do with Mr. Edgeworth?
It has everything to do with Mr. Edgeworth, my dear. The victim in the DL6 incident was none other than his father, Gregory Edgeworth.
What? His father?
If you want to know more, you should ask him yourself. Show him this. I'm sure he'll talk to you.
Wait. This is a photograph of my mother.
Misty Fay, mother of Mia and Maya Fay. Show this photograph to Miles Edgeworth. He'll have something to say to you then.
What's this? I was hoping you'd gotten my message the first time.
Edgeworth, what about your defense?
It's no concern of yours.
Guess he hasn't found anyone yet. And time's running out. Can I ask you about the murder?
Right, I'll ask you again. Just leave me alone. Please try to understand. I'm not doing this to prove I'm tough, or because I look down on you. I just don't want you anywhere near this case. Understand?
You're not getting off that easily. Why did you go to Gourd Lake?
I have no intention of telling you.
What about this? Edgeworth?
It's only been a matter of hours since you last visited, yet you've made incredible progress in your investigation. I'll admit, I'm impressed, Wright. You were always single-minded in your work, though. Once you start on something, you always see it through, don't you?
About the DL6 incident.
Right. DL6. I didn't want you to find out about it. That's why I refused your offer to defend me. I'm sorry if it sounded like I thought you weren't up to the job. I just wanted to keep you away from DL6.
So, do you still think it would have been better for me to stay away?
I don't know. But I see no point in hiding anything from you now. Very well. Ask whatever you like, and I will answer to the best of my abilities.
What is the DL6 incident?
The DL6 incident was when my father died. Right before my eyes, he was shot and killed. And I saw it all. My memories from that time are foggy. I suppose it's a self-defense mechanism. In any case, a suspect was arrested. A man. It's pretty clear he was the only one who could have killed my father. The spirit medium they used to talk to my late father said the same thing. It was an attorney by the name of Robert Hammond that cleared the suspect's name.
And Hammond is the victim in the Gourd Lake murder?
Correct.
That spirit medium? That was my mom.
What? You mean you're... It's strange. I thought that terrible incident was about to end, and now... this.
About to end?
The DL6 incident happened 15 years ago. 15 years ago, on December 28th. The statute of limitations on the case runs out in 3 days.
What?
Nick? What does that mean?
When a case's statute of limitations runs out, legally the case can no longer be prosecuted.
3 days from now, DL6 will be closed. Forever.
What happened to the suspect? The one who got off innocent?
I don't know. He disappeared from public view. Nobody knows where to. If he's still alive, he'd be about 50 years old now.
I guess I can understand why he'd go into hiding. It'd be hard to live a normal life after being a murder suspect in such a big case.
So, was your father a lawyer?
He was. Gregory Edgeworth. He was quite famous at the time, apparently.
So, you were sort of trying to follow in his footsteps.
I'd rather not talk about it. Wright, it pains me to ask you this now.
I know! You want us to defend you!
Yes. Will you?
Who could have guessed this day would come?
Not me.
This is my chance to finally pay you back.
Pay him back?
Pay me back for what? I don't remember ever doing anything for you.
Never mind. I guess you don't really need to know.
My letter of request. Please give it to Detective Gumshoe.
Well, I guess we should... Ah! What's going on?
Earthquake, Nick! It's a big one! Ah! It's calming down. Whew. That was scary.
Huh? Where's Edgeworth?
There. He's on the floor in a ball, shivering. I guess he doesn't do so well with earthquakes.
I've heard of running, but curling up into a ball?
Well, I guess we're done here. Mr. Edgeworth doesn't seem like he's going to stand up anytime soon.
It looks like the guard is going to try and take him into the back anyway.
Let's go, Nick.
Right. We have to give Edgeworth's letter of request to Detective Gumshoe.
What's going on here?
Eek!
What's wrong, Detective?
This wild lady comes in here just a while ago, and she says she came to talk about you all after hearing what Mr. Wright had to say. What's this all about, pal? Why are you going around finding more witnesses? You want to give Mr. Edgeworth the death sentence, pal?
No, not at all. She did see something. There's nothing I can do about that. I can't go around covering up evidence.
You trying to say something about the way I do my job?
No, sir! So, what did Miss Hart say?
She says she saw Mr. Edgeworth fire the pistol.
What?
She even had a photograph to prove it.
Right. I saw it too. But you really can't tell from the photo who it is shooting.
Yeah, that's why she said she's gonna enlarge the photo. She said, it'll drop the quality of mine, but should let us see who's who.
She can do that?
Okay, so there's going to be an enlarged photograph that shows Edgeworth in the act. Alright, just great.
In any case, she's gonna be the one testifying tomorrow.
Huh? What happened to the other witness?
Well, apparently there was a cancellation.
A cancellation?
I'm afraid tomorrow is gonna be life and death for poor Mr. Edgeworth. We got a witness who says she saw the very moment of the murder. And we got a photo taken when the shot rang out.
I'd say that sounds like a pretty unwinnable case. But what did Mia used to say? If he's innocent, there's got to be something I've overlooked.
To top it all off, it sounds like Mr. Edgeworth is gonna ask the state to assign him a public defender. I was just asked to file the paperwork, but you still got time, pal. Go talk to him again, for me, please. You have to convince him. You have to make him let you defend him. Please. I know you're the only one who can do it, pal. You're the only one who can save Mr. Edgeworth.
One step ahead of you, Detective. Look what I have.
Hey, you did it, pal. Oh, glad I waited to the last minute to file those papers. I'll rip them up and start new ones for you.
Thanks, Detective. We'll see you in court tomorrow, then.
Good luck, pal. Oh, hey, you guys feel that earthquake a little while back? I was worried.
Worried? We're fine. I've lived out here my whole life. I'm pretty used to them by now.
Oh, I wasn't worried about you two. I was worried about Mr. Edgeworth.
He did seem to overreact a little now that you mention it.
Yeah, well, I ain't surprised. It was a pretty big quake. I'm gonna go check on him. You two go eat and get your rest for tomorrow's trial. Later.
I wonder what it is with Mr. Edgeworth and earthquakes.
I don't know. He was never that scared of them when he was in school. Then again, I was only in the same class as him for 4th grade. He transferred to another school after that. I wonder what happened to Edgeworth.